They are at the post, and they are racing in Florence. Tap the Candy with an alert beginning, but it's Tolkien who has some speed up to the inside, and those two hook up early into the run of the first turn, where Tolkien is to the inside, up to the outside is Tap the Candy. Meanwhile, Dom Gervasio moves a closer third. Boko to the outside of Kronos, fourth and fifth. A length to Shannon Run. And at the back of the pack, Bacon will have to cook up a rally from last. They turn up the backside just outside 5.5 furlongs to go. And the first quarter time, 24-2. New leader. Up to the outside, Tap the Candy, pressuring up. Tolkien now to the inside, backs off in second. Dom Gervasio from third, and Cronus is fourth and about 4 off the pace. Boko flanks that one, then 3. Back to Shannon Run, and still at the back of the pack, Bacon. They pass the half-mile pole. Tap the Candy back to engage Dom Gervasio here. At the half-mile was time 49.09 seconds. So Tap the Candy at 8-5, showing the way into the forward turn run as they start to cluster up about 7 lengths from top to bottom. 5/16 of a mile to race. Tap the Candy and Joe Rocco Jr. still showing the way. From between horses, Dom Gervasio. Boko up to the outside, parks out 3 deep to the top of the home stretch. And here comes Boko up and after Tap the Candy. All of a sudden, Tolkien is back for more to the inside of Tap the Candy. 1 furlong to go. And Joe Rocco going to work on Tap the Candy. Late on the scene, Cronus is finishing with interest. Here comes Cronus with those giant strides after Tap the Candy. But Tap the Candy well held together by Joe Rocco. Tap the Candy breaks the maiden, cover the mile in a winning time 1:39.3. Here's a start from Caleb Hayes. And they are off. And the starter got him in a perfect line. El Cheapo out to set the tempo, but there goes Storm Risk. Flashing speed and high-powered down toward the inside. And now high-powered has the lead and the fence. Storm Risk up to the outside from second. Down on the inside, down home Kitten. The veteran Vittorican, the favorite, is sandwiched in between horses as El Cheapo flanks him up to the outside as they work around the opening turn. Lord Revelstoke is next. A link to Not So Easy, and Tornado Boy is at the back of the pack. 5.5 furlongs to go, about 8 lengths top to bottom. The quarter not all that fast. In fact, it's up now 25-2. So snail-like tempo being set by high-powered Storm Risk. Now draws a closer second. From between horses, Vittorican to the inside. Down home Kitten still racing along the inner rail as they approach the half-mile stage. Deep in the course is Subdued and starting to heat up from the back of the pack. It is Lord Revelstoke, Not So Easy, still second last, and Tornado Boy at the back of the pack. The half-mile 49-4. High-powered still showing the way. Here comes El Cheapo at about 23-1 to move a closer second. Storm Risk is under a heavy ride, and here comes the old man. Vittorican set to strike to the outside, and on his back is Not So Easy, and Lord Revelstoke continues to grind away, but he's parked wide top of the home stretch, and it is the 10-year-old Vittorican who comes calling for the lead. He'll have to deal with Not So Easy, who's bearing down to the outside. Not So Easy's on the wrong lead. Up into second, Vittorican still fighting. Not So Easy still trying to get to him, but he's being carried out to the center of the course. Vittorican all over the place. Vittorican's going to win unofficially by just better than a length. Not So Easy was second. Lord Revelstoke third. High Powered was fourth. Running time 1:39.1. Hold 'em all. Kick It Charlie up to the outside. They are at the post, and they are racing. Kick It Charlie had an alert beginning. Tricky, tracky, flashing speed. Hinks Paladin forwardly placed, and Cantankerous Bobby up the inside as Kick It Charlie backs off that speed from fourth. Then a length and a half further back to the inside is a FICO Man. Ready Pursuit is second last, and Shirley Sherman at the back of the pack. It is Cantankerous Bobby tugging hard against the jock, showing the way. Hinks Paladin also pulling as well. Tricky Tracky to the outside of the clear from third. About 4 lengths further back, Ready Pursuit starts to split horses. A FICO Man is shoved on for some more pace, and Kick It Charlie is next. Still 3 back to Shirley Sherman. The quarter 22-2. Tricky Tracky has shook clear by 2. Cantankerous Bobby's under the whip. Here comes Ready Pursuit, who looms up to the outside, top of the home stretch, and Tricky Tracky is the one to reel in. Has opened up 4. He's on the fence and driving in front by 5 with a furlong to go. From last, Shirley Sherman is up to the outside of Ready Pursuit. 1/16 left. Tricky Tracky is under a heavy ride, but a heavy ride while 5 clear. Ready Pursuit's going to battle it out with Shirley Sherman, but Tricky Tracky, the favorite, delivers. Delivers by about 3.5. Ready Pursuit second, Shirley Sherman third. Running time 1:11 flat. Field of 8 at the post to start to pick 6. And they are racing. Clearing waivers with a fast start to Gray, Bacaneco flashing speed on a spree away in third as they hit over the opening turn. So up top, it's Clearing Waivers showing the way. Bacaneco from second. Karam up close today from third. On a spree is fourth, and a link for the back to Ionia again, just in front of Tomahawk Kitten 2. Back to Cappy Hour and Can't Hide From Me, the 5-time Turfway winner. Will have to do it from the back of the pack. Clearing Waivers at almost 40-1, showing the way by a length and a quarter to Bacaneco from second. They've quickened about 7 lengths in front of Can't Hide From Me and Karam. Still 3 back to Ionia again, who is fifth, just in front of Tomahawk Kitten. Cappy Hour is second last, and Can't Hide From Me is last behind a quarter, 24-3. They pass the half-mile pole. Clearing Waivers clears off by almost 2 now. Bacaneco from second now starts to tighten the screws there, and then 4 lengths further back. Can't Hide From Me now moves a closer third. Down on the inside, it is a Karam, and then still 4 back to Ionia again. Clearing Waivers still with the lead. Bacaneco in chase mode from second. On a spree from third. Down on the inside is Karam from fourth as they race around the turn. Half mile, 48-3. Here comes On a Spree, who's on the move. On a Spree up to the outside of the longtime long shot leader, Clearing Waivers. Top of the home stretch. On a Spree lugging in just outside the furlong grounds, but doing so while going to the lead in front by 2.5 from the backfield. Finishing with interest is Karam and Tomahawk Kitten, but On a Spree is just too good. On a Spree drawing away to win to start the pick 6, picks up the 9th lifetime victory and won it by almost 4 in the end. Clearing Waivers at a big number. Fought on well to hold second in that photo in 138 and 1. They are at the post. And they are racing. Full Mag, War Safe were quick into stride. Also, Dormier is flashing speed in Huey on debut up to the outside as they head in the opening turn. They're very well bunched, and up from the outside, crossing and clear is the newcomer on debut. Huey shows the way and has crossed and cleared to about the 2 path here. Shows the way by just about a length as Full Mag just had to touch the brakes. He's checked all the way back into the 5th position. Pulsar has advanced up into second, and down on the inside is War Safe as they turn up the back side. It is Dream Factor showing the way. Pulsar now from second to the inside. War Safe is third. Huey from fourth. After checking, Full Mag, the gray is fifth at about 6 off the pace. Covered up to the outside by Big E as they continue to run down the backside. And Dormier is at the back of the pack. The quarter was 25 seconds flat. Into the far turn run, Dream Factor and Dela Cruz showing the way by a length and a half. War Safe sequestered down towards the inside, covered up to the outside by Pulsar. From the backfield, starting to warm up, comes Biggie as they race around the turn. Still up top, Dream Factor at a decent number, showing the way. Pulsar to the outside. Down on the inside, War Safe still awaiting racing room as they reach the top of the home stretch. And Dream Factor is still there. Now daylight for War Safe to come on through from between horses. Polestar still fighting on from the backfield. Dormier has kicked it into top gear. Here comes Dormier rolling down the stand side as Dream Factor still digging down deep with 1/16 to go. Dream Factor still there. Biggie is lunging. Dormier still third to the wire. Dream Factor and Biggie in a flying Florence photo finish, and they hit the wire in 1:40 and 2. And they are racing. Good start. One Lucky Day broke sharply for the lead. Drop Anchor from the inside, flashing speed. Right on their back, Dragonfly Jack. Go Nuts is fourth, spun out 5 wide. Row Copperhead Road even further out as Mountain Ghost, and Mock Buell is last towards the inside. Drop Anchor quickly clears off in front by just about 3 lengths. One Lucky Day will track from second. Up to the outside, Row Copperhead Road is third. Dragonfly Jack is fourth to the inside of the Indiana bred Go Nuts. Mountain Ghost is second last, and Mock Buell is last of them all. The quarter kind of quick, though, 23 and 3. Drop Anchor up on the engine today in a clear trip thus far. Shows the way 3 parts of the link. One Lucky Day applies the heat to the outside. Rowell, Copperhead Road stacks up 3 deep, just about 5 back to Dragonfly Jack. Go Nuts is next, still continuing to race wide as Mountain Ghost and Mock Buell is starting to unwind now. Half mile 47 and 3. Drop Anchor still showing the way. Now Rowell, Copperhead Road took the late money. Now his favorite comes up to tackle. From between horses, One Lucky Day. Still 4 back to Go Nuts as they round the turn. 3 across the course to the top of the home stretch. And Rowell, Copperhead Road to the outside. One Lucky Day in the middle. Drop Anchor to the inside. And Go Nuts upset minded to the outside at 14-1 is closing in. Drop Anchor is still fighting, but it's Go Nuts who's gaining ground to the outside. Rowell, Copperhead Road from between horses. Here comes Go Nuts up and after the lead. Rowell, Copperhead Road to the inside, then Drop Anchor. Go Nuts reaching for the line, and Go Nuts bombs away to start the pick 4. Rowell, Copperhead Road was second, Drop Anchor third, and One Lucky Day checked in fourth. Field of 7 to go, mile and 16th. They are at the post, and they are racing. Good start as expected for Hot Heels. She'll show the way, but she'll have company. Backyard Hen to the outside, really headstrong. Goshen is third. Proto Magic just checked. The favorite is back into fourth. Covered up by Dialed In to her outside, then Runaway Mom and Connect the Causeway are the 2 back markers. Hot Heels in the Axeman showing the way. Backyard Hen in the Apprentice to the outside. The horse running with her mouth wide open. The jock trying to get her to relax there, and she's drawn right alongside Hot Heels. And they went the first quarter 24 and 3. Goshen is watching it all unfold in front of her. She's third, 2.5 off those leaders. Proto Magic is fourth after that trouble in the first turn. Dialed In is next. Still 3 back to Runaway Mom and Connect the Causeway. Can see them all. Up the backside they go. 4 1/2 furlongs to go. Hot Heels paving the path. She's been unopposed virtually the entire journey. Backyard Hen backs off of her from second. Goshen keen to go on from third. Proto Magic is trying to sneak through along the fence from fourth. She's going to have to go now to push the 7 out here to get in between she and Hot Heels. From the backfield, Connect the Causeway and Dialed In. They move together. Runaway Mom is now last. The fence has opened, and Proto Magic trying to go on through, but the hole's just not quite wide enough as she had to check again. Dialed In loops up to the outside. It's Dialed In who's crossing and clearing in front of Hot Heels, who just had to check as well. Meanwhile, Nightmare's trip for Proto Magic. Connect the Causeway from the backfield. Top of the home stretch, and Dialed In showing the way. Now clear sailing once again for Proto Magic. She's trying to split horses up to the outside. Goshen way out wide. Connect the Causeway. Dialed In is still there. Hot Heels is coming back. Proto Magic from between horses. Dialed In. Proto Magic. Dialed In unofficially wins by just better than a length. Proto Magic had a tough trip for second. Then a 3-horse photo for Shoto in 146. And they are racing. Ravella with a quick beginning. Mirth and Merriment. Street Jam on the stretch out for the place. Valentina Day off the shelf. She's close up fourth. From between horses, Tell Her to Sing moving right alongside Jubilee Bridge. Then Guanaki, who broke Emerly, leaving these starting gates just towards the inside of Kimberly Dream. Dreamworker and Joe Talamos worked their way to the fence, and Amazon Queen is 11th and trailing. Mirth and Merriment showing the way. The quarter quick 23 and 3. She's cleared off by a length and a half as Rocco's trying to get her to come back to him as Ravella ranges up from second. Polka Polenta with a jock high in the saddle from third. Street Jam is fourth. Then it is Kimberly Dream to the outside. Valentina Day sneaking through along the fence is next. Then Jubilee Bridge, Tell Her to Sing. Up the inside, Dreamworker. The 2 back markers are Amazon Queen and Guanaki. Half mile 47 and 3. Mirth and Merriment still there, but company's coming up to the extreme outside. Polka Polenta, Ravella from in between horses. Now Valentina Day, she's clear and charging. Here she comes with momentum up into third, and on her back Jubilee Bridge splitting horses. She's full the run here. Jubilee Bridge locked and loaded as they're just outside the quarter pole. It is Ravella showing the way. Valentina Day to the outside. Jubilee Bridge. Dela Cruz looks to the inside. Now is going to have to angle to the outside of Ravella as they reach the top of the home stretch. And Valentina Day comes calling for the lead. Ravella still fighting on. Jubilee Bridge, she's shifting course from third. Teller to Sing is fourth. 1:16 to go. Valentina Day strong up top. And Valentina Day, the daughter of Cupid, well prepared by Ben Cobrock off the shelf. She goes back to her winning ways and remains undefeated here at Turfway, a perfect 3 for 3. She's in. They're at the post. And they are racing. Arlen's Crown straight to the front. Sweet Ginger will try and go with her. The favorite Quick Conversation away in the third position. Smooth like ice up to the outside, then Super Surge. Mamita Linda's just a couple in front of Queen of Chill on the run down the backstretch. Warris is next, and Lucky Cat too. She'll have to do it from last. Up the backside they go. Arlen's Crown being pestered by Sweet Ginger, and those two quicken up. About 5 lengths better than Smooth like ice from third. Up to the outside, Super Surge is fourth. As Quick Conversation comes through along the inside from fifth. Mamita Linda with a wide angle. Then it is Warris who's covered up by Queen of Chill, and Lucky Cat 2 at the back of the pack. Arlen's Crown, the gray, has the lead over Sweet Ginger. From the inside, Quick Conversation moving in tandem with Smooth Like Ice. From the backfield, Queen of Chill unleashing a strong run to the outside. Top of the home stretch, 5 across the course. Here comes Timmy Gerton's Queen of Chill. Queen of Chill sweeping up and sweeping on by. Queen of Chill opening up and drawing away. Smooth Like Ice is left in her wake in second. For the backfield, Lucky Cat 2. Warris is there as well. Queen of Chill, tons the best. Queen of Chill first off the claim, wins it. She won by almost 4. Smooth Like Ice was next in a 3-way photo for the Miners.